From a political perspective, access to banking and financial services is a key issue we consider on the African continent. Banks are under pressure to make their services much more universal insofar as the accessibility is concerned. Also, banks have come under a lot of pressure for what we call predatory lending. Lending to poor people at very, very high interest rates and getting those people into situations where they've got too much debt and actually a lot more money is going to paying the banks back relative to how much they can use to feed and look after their families. So very similar to subprime, very, very similar to the challenges we had at African Bank, or many, many years ago, very, very similar to the challenges that Unify encountered. Also, the banks have had some corporate governance issues which the politicians have said need to be resolved. So post the 2008 financial crisis, a lot of the banks in the United States and in Western Europe collapsed or came under financial severe stress so that they were close to collapsing. So the politicians have come in and said, how do we change the corporate governance arrangements to make sure that we don't have this happening again? In addition to other things like rigging the LIBOR or the London Interbank Offer Rate and other things like rigging the exchange rate in South Africa, the Rand versus the US dollar denominated rate.